Hello and welcome to Against the Storm. We are continuing our playthrough here and working our way in this direction. I did have a quick look at the Citadel here and looked at what upgrades we need. And I'm thinking this one, the Embark Range, where we can move one field further, is going to help us longer term work towards those objectives that are further and further out. So I think I would like to focus on getting artifacts and food stockpiled so we can move in the direction of that bit of meta progression. So that being said, I think we can go here, which then next turn should allow us to go here, which will get whatever this question mark is. We can't really see it right now, but I think that is the direction we are going to head in. It's a little unfortunate because these two food tiles are already claimed, so we're really not going to get that much out of it. We're going to get 10 food, but it at least moves in the right direction. We are in the Royal Woodlands, so harvesting speed is increased by 10%. And it looks like we have an option of harpies or harpies. So I am going to go with the 9 harpies. Not that I want to avoid the lizardmen necessarily. I just want to increase my risk or increase my chances of getting the beavers. So this is new. Gain a cornerstone reroll charge. I might I might take that. Yeah, that's kind of nice. It's gonna be a fairly straightforward map, I think. Although you never know. Sometimes things throw a little bit of a curveball your way. Um, all right, so it looks like clay is the material we get here. And then I get one more point, so in that case, I will just take maybe some meat. Or, yeah, that's fine. So we will get a lot of like the vegetable resources, the mushrooms, vegetables, berries. So I will have to be a little more aware of what options I take as far as buildings go. All right, let's take a look at our pros and cons here. So we get extra mushroom production during drizzle. We get uh, much faster traders, and woodcutters can carry more goods in the drizzle. Hailstorm means if we don't have wow, that starts at hostility 1. So we're gonna have to be on top of housing. As long as they have housing, we're good. Um, and then okay, gaining reputation doesn't lower impatience. All right, so that could be a little bit interesting. Not terrible, just a little bit interesting. All right, let's go ahead and build out. Now remember, this is the new patch, so we now have a situation where we have the people have to go back to their houses to fulfill their needs for stuff the instead of the hearth. So that is a bit of a change. Let's take a look at what we got here. Woodcutter's camp. We got 3 small glades there. Cluster of small glades there. I think we'll start over here, which is a little unfortunate because we are pretty packed up as far as there being stuff over here we need to gather. Let's go ahead and put this here, and we can scavenger's camp. We can go right here for the time being. I would like to build my makeshift post and my crude workstation. We do need some shelters pretty quickly. So let's go ahead and start on that. And let's look at what buildings we get. So the forager's camp could be good because I'm pretty sure there will be vegetables. I don't know about grain, or insects, but there will be vegetables, so I think I will take that. Rain mill, flour is always a good thing. And then lumber mill, because planks are like a core function of what we need. So let's increase the priority of the woodcutters camps here. And let's put on speed 3 and get moving here. Okay, here we go. We got a woodcutters camp. Now we did end up getting, well, in this instance only one, but we did end up getting some beavers. So it is at least a step in the right direction. Okay. We have our first cornerstone. Gain additional leather. So this is mushroom. Okay, so fungal guide's probably really good. Because we are probably going to see mushrooms. We have another mushroom bonus from the map. And then this is like a permanent stacking bonus. So we just need to make sure we have a way to produce and harvest mushrooms. Let's take a look at our first orders we could pick from. Okay, if we get 3 glades, we get carry more items from glade events, which is not that great. It just makes glade events clear quicker. But the bricks and planks can be pretty useful. It's pretty straightforward. We already have this. Let's see, Scavenger's Camp. I don't know if I'm going to get a Scavenger's Camp. I think I'm going to go with this. I think I'd rather have the 2 villagers. And then this will give me biscuits. I think moving faster on roads is a good thing, and I will definitely build those paths. As a matter of fact, I've already done it. But I do want to wait for the 1 impatience before claiming that. Okay, I will move these guys to the other side of the road. Okay, we do have a couple things we could do here. Let's move this guy over this direction. We are going to get some new villagers. I probably should take at least 1 person out so we can keep building buildings. Okay, I did not get a chance to see what that produced, but I do see at a minimum a berry bush here. And I think there's some roots as well. Let's just keep trimming all of this territory. We're about to enter the clearance, which is fine. I do think we need to build a trading post. I don't really have a home for it at the moment. Maybe I could build it up here. Yeah, maybe I'll move this over here. I'm gonna rotate it. The trading post, I don't think it needs to be actually near anything. So maybe I'll scoot it over as far in this direction as I can, just to get it built. We are coming up on 1 impatience. Okay, we are there. Let's go ahead and turn that in. That knocks this back down to nothing. Then we already have another 1 banked. Let's take a look here. Okay, the plantation producing berries and plant fiber that does nothing for mushrooms. Just something I do want to be able to do. I don't really need any of this, so I'm going to re-roll. Small farm will be useful. I'm assuming at some point we are going to discover area where we can plant farms. Especially now that I bought the rain mill to produce the necessary flour. Okay, I'm going to place the lumber mill right there. And I am going to put the rain mill somewhere in this general vicinity. I do need to, looks like, chop out a little bit. A little bit there. Okay, we do have eggs and meat, which is kind of going counter to what I was anticipating. Because I don't think I have anything that gets... Okay, Scavenger's Camp does get eggs. So I do have that going for me at least. Once this hits 1 impatience, I'll turn that in. That should give me a couple additional villagers to work with. And then I could start staffing some of this out a little bit. We're still shy a house. We got that built just in time. Just as the storm was starting. So let's go ahead and see what we can do about getting something here. Okay, of all of this, I think this is probably the most useful, the mold supply. Potentially the survival guide as well. So let's go ahead and I think I needed an additional... No, I didn't take that one. Okay, so I just need the 19. Let's see what we can do about selling whatever we can to get to that point. I can't sell too much wood this time around. I have to be able to turn it in still. Okay, we are at least moving the bar at this point, which is... Man, I'm gonna have to like give away a lot of resources to make this happen. Okay, that happened. Okay, I'm back to having enough for that. Let's keep chopping trees in this area, expanding out our little town a little bit. We do have some more wood. I still don't think we have enough space here. Maybe we do. We do. So I'm going to pop that down, even though I can't actually build anything at the moment. Okay, I can turn this order in. That will give me 2 more people. The timing was fairly fortuitous on that. I do have humans. That's good. Let's see. Reputation from Resolve. Okay, I don't think I want any of these. I'm gonna re-roll. I don't want this either. Okay, vegetable production. Okay, so this is not necessarily bad if I want to keep the hostility down. Global resolve decreased by 2 isn't the end of the world. I'm not opposed to that either. I think I'll just take... I think I'll take the vegetable production. Okay, looks like we're back at it with the farm again. Hopefully we find some territory. We have harpies, and I'm sure we'll get the resolve that high. So let's go ahead and go with that. Although their resolve is going to be a little dampened as a result of me taking that -2 global resolve. Biscuits, pie, and pottery, I think, is all pretty reasonable things to take. Let's start swapping out some of these with the right people for the job. And then we could start working in this direction here. We do need to build at least some planks using these recipes, so I can't completely avoid using some kind of garbage 1-star recipes. We gotta do what we gotta do. I am gonna move over here just to clear out some space to work with and continue to build. I think all of this needs to be kind of cleared out a little bit. I definitely need to get more housing up and running. But we have a little bit of time on that. Not a ton, but a little bit. Okay, Stonecutter's Camp is out of deposits. I can move you up here. It's not ideal, but it's something. I do need one more glade. I wonder if I could just pop into this one real quick. Alright, so Hilda, you're back. Let's talk to you. Oh, we made some packs of crops, it looks like. Or at least started that process. Alright. This gives +1 resolve, which will help offset that penalty if we can get this. And then potentially sturdy boots. So I just don't see a way. We don't have enough resources to get both. So I am going to shoot for the resolve. I don't like having to get rid of these packs of crops if I don't have to, but I think I'm going to have to. I just don't see a way that I make it. Yeah, there's just not enough food. I don't even know if I'm gonna have enough to do this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably go almost all the way. Let's do a little more fiber. Alright, that was painful and very expensive to accomplish that, but it was, I think, a somewhat necessity. Okay, so we can definitely turn planks off for the time being. Let's turn that off there. We could stick with plant fiber for now. Let's pop somebody in here. And we could do unlimited planks. I don't think we need to restrict the quantity. We are still getting flax fibers. Packs of crops are going to be a little tight for a little while. Let's turn these off for now so we focus on chopping this down. I really think we need to make a little progress here. We're out of food pretty much entirely. Do we have a way to harvest these berries or broccoli? Okay, so forager camp. which I do not currently have, will get us at least some of this broccoli. So let's get, this is going to be super high priority because we have no food. Okay, let's put the humans in here for now. Let's just get as much food as we can. Okay, let's turn this in. That gets us some bricks and some planks. Keeps moving us in the right direction there. We are going to need some more shelters in this general vicinity, so... Well, actually, I should probably put them over here. Okay, let's see. Tinkerer, maybe? Or maybe I'll just hold on that for now. Now, we can get eggs here. So I think just because we're out of food, I need to kind of refocus my efforts, make sure we're gathering the eggs too, in addition to the broccoli, just because we're out of food so significantly. Okay, we are still low on food. Well, that is not ideal. Okay, resolve is pretty dicey, but not the worst it's ever been. I don't really want to tap into this glade yet. So I should probably move this guy up here. We're barely keeping up with food production, which is quite concerning. Okay, I feel like we'll benefit more from this one. So we'll go with that for now. 5 jerky for every 10 pie. I don't know if we're making any herbs, so I don't think that's necessarily useful. Let's see what we got here. Let's beaver resolve for packs of building materials. This is good, but I don't know if we have a way to make coal at the moment, or if we're ever going to see an avenue to make coal on this type of map. So I think we have to choose the other option. I do want farm fields, so I'm gonna go with that. And then we kind of need clothing. I guess I'll go with that. Although I'm not really sure where I'm gonna get the recipe. Alright, maybe I have to tap into this at this point. This will get planks up and running. Housing will be better. Not perfect, but better. Okay, so Hilda has arrived. I do kind of want to wait a little bit. Try to maximize the amount of lumber we have. Certainly the food is not ideal. Okay, so I don't know if a trapper's camp does anything for us. I don't know if I saw any meat on the map. So we could try for 12 to get this. again, I'm going to have to pretty much tap out most of our resources to accomplish this. Packs of building materials, I'm a little more willing to waste, but if I could preserve them for now, I will. I don't think I want... Yeah, I'm gonna have to at least sell one. Alright, let's go with that for now. Okay, we did tap into the glade. We found fertile soil. There is a blight rot cyst, which is less than ideal. Oh man, we're already struggling on the food, and this is just gonna make it worse. Let's take a harpy out here, add it here just to try to get this done as fast as possible. We do need to build a storage unit over here, because we are going to need it for these mushrooms. We're going to need it for the farmland. Although, is that spacing right? So I feel like the farm has to go here. So maybe this needs to go one further out, and maybe I'll turn it around. Then we can get a little path in here. Yeah, look at that. Almost perfect, but not quite. All right, we got building materials. Let's turn that in. That'll give us some more beavers to work with and beaver resolve, which will free up more people here. Do also need to build up some farm field here. I think ultimately we will rebuild this, just for, if anything, for the sake of rebuilding it, but just gives us another building to work with. All right, so we're not going to get coal. Well, I don't need coal necessarily. Let's go with this for now. And then what else can we get here? This will give me coats, which I do need. All right, let's build the artisan over here. So I have cloth that will get me coats. All right, the stonecutter's camp is out of resources. What else can we harvest? Is there anything? No. There's nothing at the moment that we can harvest with this guy. Let's just keep him over here for the time being. Okay, the storage unit's being built. Well, if you're not going to be doing anything, I'll take the people out of you and at least get some people in here rebuilding this thing. All right, I would like to get this woodcutter over here. It's not really a good spot to place it at the moment. Maybe right here. And just start chopping all this stuff out. I definitely want to get humans in here. Where are... I know I have a couple humans floating around here somewhere. They're here. They're getting the only food we're actively making at the moment. So I think I'm going to have to move them into here. Let's at least get somebody continuing to grow or harvest stuff there. But we definitely need to get this going. Okay, we do have packs of crops. We can deliver that. That gets this up and running. Okay, I have ways to make all that stuff except for the luxury goods, but I'm not too worried about that at the moment. Monastery is probably going to be the better bet. I'm not 100% sure, but let's pop that there. We're not doing... Okay, why did I fill the rain mill with... That's not what I meant to do. I meant to put them here. But that's alright. I can still put somebody here, because we will need to be making the rest of this stuff. Okay, do we still need packs of crops? We do. So that's going to be a little dicey. Let's see. Let's see what we got going on here. All right, this guy needs to be built so that I can get quotes up and running. I don't necessarily need either of these at the moment. Well, maybe barrels, but... I only have one person left, and I want them to continue to build, so... Oh, wow. So we are at -4. That's problematic. So we are now in the hailstorm. So there's a 5% chance every 15 seconds that somebody might die. That is definitely less than ideal. Where would a harpy like to work? We don't have enough fabric here. So they're not actively doing any work, which I think lowers their mood even more. So this lowers everybody's resolve. Okay, we are... Oh, the fading effect. Okay. So I don't know what just happened, but our resolve just skyrocketed after that one beaver died. I'm not really sure why, but... You know, it is what it is. Oh, maybe we were out of food, and that helped get some food going. I'm going to go with this. We definitely have to get some housing. Global resolve is huge. And we are building something, but I don't know if we have a way to make incense. Let's take a look. Do we have incense? We do not currently have incense. So I think maybe we need to wait on that for a minute. Okay, let's get another farm field up here. Let's see. Alright, well, that's not gonna hurt. Foragers camp's got nothing nearby. Can't do mushrooms with the forager camp. So you can't do anything right now either. which is very unfortunate. Let's see if we could tap into this little glade here. Move this path out in this direction. Alright, what do we got here as far as resources go? I don't really need any of this. I may want to... just get some amber from this guy in case I need to re-roll anything. If that's something I could even feasibly do. I think the only thing we can really sell right now is this stuff. Right, let's see how much amber we can get. 6 amber. Okay. Give him the bare minimum. Alright, let's just do that. That's fine. Okay, pigment can be made here. Alright, I would like to get some clothing going. Maybe I could slap another guy over here. Let's build some housing in this general area. I think building two houses there probably pretty good. More farm field. There's some more hidden back here, so I would like to get those going. Beaver housing is probably the easiest to build because it's only it's barely any resources. All right, you can't get meat. Either can you. All right, what is the third one? Let's see, foragers camp, scavengers camp. Okay, so scavengers camp, we are going to town because we got plenty of resources to work through there. Yeah, there's plenty of flax. All right, let's start moving in this direction here. Build another farm field. All right, let's place him down. Let's start chopping towards this glade, see if we can get something decent there. There's even more fields hidden back here. I'm trying to get to the 16 so I can turn in this agriculture. I definitely want to make sure we have enough housing for everyone. It was definitely a little messy with that housing not being there. Let's pop another beaver house down. Maybe if there's some beavers still living in this house, they'll clear out. Yeah, and then that'll get everybody housed there. Okay, we are at 15 out of 16 farm tiles, which is quite unfortunate given the situation, but a step in the right direction, I guess. Vegetable production is higher there. Okay, we are making flour, so that does mean we should be able to get our bakery up and running. Scavenger camp, no deposits nearby. Let's deal with that first. All right, so that's all the eggs. I mean, there's a lot of resources, but I need food more than anything. So I think I'm going to have to put them here for the time being. Even though I think they're not going to be harvesting the food, they're going to be harvesting the other stuff. All right, I think this woodcutters camp harvested everything they needed to over here. So I'm going to move them up here as well. Actually, I think I need to move them maybe right there. And we continue to struggle with food. It's certainly less than ideal. The storm is coming up soon. Hopefully there'll be some food we can get in here. Oh, the hostility went down. That was a little unexpected, but it's all right. Okay, we need a way to harvest berries and potentially harvest some meat. There we go. Some stormbird nests. This guy will definitely have to move over here. And then we want to clear this out. I think I totally missed that trader, but I was a little occupied. I don't have any of this stuff. Yikes, this is gonna be a problem. 5 random villagers will just die if I don't complete this. So we're gonna have to build another scavengers camp just to get this these resources gathered. Because we're gonna need as much cloth as possible. We're gonna have to build a storage unit out here as well. Let's get the path. I guess just generally going in this direction. We can at least get some of this going again. There unfortunately wasn't any farm field over here. I don't want to claim that yet. Okay, this is going to be huge because we're struggling for food, and that will at a minimum give us insects to work with. I was holding on claiming this because I need religion. You know what? I'm just going to claim it, and we'll find a way to make that work. Okay. Well, we'll definitely be doing these things. I can't promise we'll get all of this, so... I'll just have to hold off on those for the time being. Let's just keep chopping. I think we can get into these glades up here, these smaller glades. Hopefully we'll get lucky and there'll be just some stray resources in those areas. Let's see what we can do about that. I don't really want to claim more people right now because we're so low on food at the moment. We need fabric desperately. Are we able to make fabric? We are. So I think I'm going to have to turn off coat production for the time being. If anything, just because I need those resources. I know the unfortunate thing is that we need the clothing to fulfill another order, but I think we have to wait until after this Glade event is solved, because that's a little more important right now. Okay, we have flour. We have planks. Wow, we have a lot of planks. Okay. Okay, do we currently have a way to make ale? I feel like we do. Okay, so incense for roots. I need incense for religion. I think we might want that. Let's go for 14. And the herb garden could be a way for us to get roots, although we have them on the map. We can harvest them. So let's get rid of some of this flour. Let's get rid of some of these planks. I think this will be the best trade here. Let's do that for now. We don't have anybody making the food. Alright, so let's leave that at that for now. You know, it's right. Well, it's before a clearance event. Let's go ahead and take this. I think beavers are probably the best to deal with at the moment. Let's build a couple houses. Okay, the clothing need is temporarily fulfilled. Let's move you over here. Hopefully that... I don't think that damaged any of the stuff here. Let's get this up and running if we can. Are we making bricks? We are. It's just slow. If we can get this up and running, this should at least be faster production here. Okay, the clothing is done. Let's claim that while we can. That gave us 20 fabric, which allows us to start this process as fast as possible. Let's get moving on this. Come on. You have to get started on this. We're gonna lose by seconds. Yep, we're gonna lose. I don't know why we didn't, I don't know why they're idling. We had the fabric. Oh, I didn't hit the button. No. It's my fault. I think that might be the first time we ever lose a event. I don't think I've ever lost an event before. Okay, so for this, we need incense and leisure. So the brewery be good, but the incense we need to complete the religion. So let's go with that for now. I felt like there was some other way we can get... Yeah, we can get ale here. It's a 2-star recipe, but it's still a recipe. Let's just do that. And we're gonna, well, no, we're not gonna get pottery now because I screwed up. Okay, we got some more stormbird nests and some roots there. What? Oh, 5 random people died from this. Yeah, that's right. Oh, okay, so that reset. Nice. That is terrible. Man, I screwed that one up pretty bad. Firekeeper is gone. Let's not do that. Okay, we can get some amber here. Let's do that. Can I change this? Let's do insects. Because we actually have that resource to work with. Oh boy. Alright, let's go with this. Why not? Alright, reinforced axes. I think that could be useful. Alright, let's try tapping into this glade here, I think. Just gonna go here and just chop straight down the middle. I really want to find at least one more farm field to work with. I did solve a glade event, so at least there's that. This gives additional beaver resolve, barrel production. There is some value in that, I think. So we have 10. It would be ideal if we can get 21. I don't know if we can, but we can try. I don't need all of these packs of crops. Don't need all of this wood. At least we got these planks going for us. I do want that, and I want that. I don't think I need this. I'm not producing any berries. Okay, let's put some humans in here. If anything, we can get some of this brew going. Make people a little bit happier. I don't think I need any of this. Alright, what can we do? We can go back to coat production at this point. I think we could produce some barrels as well. And then, did we ever build the... What was the building I was going to build? For the incense. The apothecary. Let's pop that down here. We didn't actually build it. We are shy on a house. We could build some human housing. That would increase the humans' happiness a little bit. Let's see what we can do about popping those down there. Let's just scatter them out a little bit. I think we can limit this to like 50 bags of flour. I think that's a reasonable limitation. Is there anything gatherable anywhere with this? No, there is not. All right. Okay, we need incense. We can use the resin and the wood for this. So this could be good. We'll turn off biscuits and cosmetics. That should give us the resources we need for religion. And we're getting the leisure from here, theoretically, if we had enough resources. Which we will. Okay, let's move you guys closer. Ultimately, we're going to need a path to come around there. Okay, we did tap into this. There are roots, meat, a bakery, which we don't need because we already have one. Faster crop planting is probably a good thing. Yeah, let's go with that for now. And then I think we can just salvage it and get some food. We are like just super low on. Alright, it's getting a little dicey here. I will complete this playing with fire. Getting close to religion. I'd really like to get this agriculture sorted out. Can I make them happy enough for long enough? Maybe? No. Nope. Couldn't do it. At least for now. I desperately need to find a farm field of any kind. Gonna move these guys down here. Is there something there? Yeah, there's eggs. Okay. Okay, this should be playing with fire once this is done. And then hopefully I can... We are getting religion, so that is starting to be fulfilled here. Okay, we got some roots. I feel like I had something that gave me something when I got roots. Yeah, incense for roots. This should be solved soon. Hopefully. Okay, we do have another crop of people. I just guess I'll just go with that for now. We are making biscuits, so I guess that's something. Wait, that did not count as a dangerous glade event, apparently? Which is a little bit strange. Okay, scavenger camp. Finished all those roots. I guess we'll move over here for the time being. Alright, we'll go here. I thought for sure that was going to count as a dangerous glade event. At least people seem to be in a good mood. Let's see if I could... No, I can't bump the resolve enough yet. Let's put some people in here. Let's get some housing. Apparently we have enough housing. Okay, so we do have more roots. Get going on that. Man, we do not have any... Okay, there's playing with fire. Let's turn that in. do we have a way to make luxury goods? I don't know if we do. I don't currently see a way to make luxury goods. Is anything we have here? Yes, carpenter. Okay. So that solves our luxury goods and trade goods issue. Let's build this here. So I can do this, and this will give me all of this. And then, how many beavers do I have? 15. So if I get one more, I can complete this. Okay. So I can pack incense as a luxury good. Although I need incense for the religion. Let's see what we can do as far as trade goods go. Looks like flour can serve that purpose. Let's see, I need 12, 15 trade goods. Okay. So let's limit that to 16. Let's limit this to, oops, 15. Simple tools could be useful just to have those, so I will do that as well. Okay, what did I just do? It does look like we have a little bit of a housing issue again. Let's build some more human houses. I think we can build a couple there. Let's see, do we have enough resources to build another storage? I think we do. Let's keep this path going. I cannot believe we have not found another farm field. That is just crazy. We are going to tap into another glade, though. And we're going to continue looking for that. But religion is slowly ticking up. All right, our last building here. I don't want any of these, so I think I'm going to re-roll. I did miss the last trader, so let's see if we can at least get this one. The humans seem to be pretty happy. Alright, so... Wait, I have enough amber. Okay. This would let me get all the meat that's been hanging around the map. Yeah, I guess we take that. Alright, what do we have? We can get furniture? Oh, I could have bought it with amber. That's alright. Okay, I think that does it. I don't think we need anything other than that, but let's see if we can sell some of this stuff. You know what? Nah, I'm just not... Well, maybe I'll sell a little bit of this. It's always good to have a little bit of amber on hand. Okay, let's keep going. All right, there we are. There is our last bit of farm field that we need. And we can convert this to reduce hostility. We have plenty of planks available for this. So let's go ahead and do that. It'll temporarily increase hostility, but that's fine. Let's just bring this straight down. Okay, there's the agriculture. We could turn that in, and that is that. So, man, it was getting a little dicey in the end there, but I will take it. It's perfect. All right, well, let's see what we got on the docket for the next one. Oh, good. Fertile grounds increases the rewards there, so that's good. And food is what I need more than anything, so that should be a good map next time around. Thank you for watching. We will see you in the next one.